how's it going? It's going alright with me. So I went on a little roller coaster ride there, as you just saw. It wasn't because I was bad or off plan. If anything, I was more strict with my diet than I usually am. It was because 2 weeks ago I started loading with creatine, and I'll get to that in a sec. Through all of that, my fat percentage has been going down at a pretty good rate, and I've continued to lose a little bit of fat, and for 3 weeks in a row I have maintained or gained lean weight. So and the only other time I'd ever been able to accomplish anything like that was in late June, early July, when I maintained my lean body mass for 4 weeks in a row. So obviously I'm doing some things right, and hopefully I can keep that going as I get back on the losing track. So creatine, in case you don't know what it is, it's a supplement, and I'm normally extremely skeptical of all supplements because the vast majority of them are not supported by peer-reviewed research of any worth. But creatine is one of the few exceptions to that. And I'll briefly describe what it is for those who don't know. For explosive power movements, such as with lifting weights, your muscles don't have time to metabolize blood sugar. So they use an energy source that's stored in the muscle called ATP, which is in a limited supply, which is why the muscle quickly gets fatigued. But creatine, which is also normally found in the muscle, is kind of the backup to it. It's used to make more ATP as needed. So supplementing with creatine won't make you stronger, but it'll allow you to get in more reps, which stresses the muscles more and spurs more growth, in theory. So creatine, if you supplement on it, it does build up over time, but you do have the option to load with it. And loading, you take a whole bunch in a week, and it gets you up to the maximum level, and then once there you can drop your intake way down in order to maintain that level, which causes you to gain a lot of weight. Because the other thing that creatine does is it makes your muscles retain more water, which is a good thing. I mean, the water carries nutrients, but in the context of wanting the scale to go down, it's a bad thing. So from my research on it beforehand, it looks like it's normal for most people to gain about 5 pounds when they load. So I knew I had a battle on my hands when I started, and I did my best to limit the damage done by being extremely strict with my diet through that week, and then continued to be pretty strict in order to get the weight back down. And I'm still way above my weight target. I'm about 3 pounds over my weight target, so I'm going to have to continue to be extremely strict. Which leads to events like last night, when I had pizza late at night. Not that I don't eat pizza, but normally I only have it when I'm at or below my weight targets, and normally I'm very good at stopping when I'm satisfied. But last night I was out of control, which is part of the reason why, for me, strict diets just don't work, because that is often the result of them. So I'm in for some very tough weeks ahead, no doubt about it. Wish me luck on that, and I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.